Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm Monk, and today we're going to be doing a first impressions video, and of course I'm going to be showing you some gameplay for Diablo 4. And of course this is an upcoming game which is releasing in June 6th. And of course this is also going to be releasing on all platforms and set you back around £70. Now I'm going to be doing a more in-depth first opinion, first thought / review in a couple of days, but I wanted to get this out here because I think it's really important that people see real, actual, unedited gameplay. So that's what I wanted to show you in this video, and of course just, you know, show you the story as it unfolds in front of my eyes as well for the first time. Now this is not terribly far into the game, maybe an hour or so after the prologue, and so we got a little bit of story up. Now I'm not exactly sure what's happened. I've created my character, I've had a boot, and I've managed to jump into a dungeon or two and be a boss too, which is quite fun. So I am getting a feel for this game. Now the character that I've chosen to play as is a druid. I've had a little look-see at the sorcerer and the necromancer as well. There's also a rogue and a fighter. They all look very, very fun. I feel like their combat, you know, it's very unique from the characters that I've played so far. It's very unique, and so there's not too much crossover. I'm liking the druid though. It's interesting. I've never really played a druid before, so hence why I figured I would... Oh, hello. That's why I figured I would choose this guy. And you know what? I do not regret it. He's a lot of fun to play as. Big brute transforming into a bear or a werewolf. It's a lot of fun. Figured we would skip it, otherwise we may have the entire video nothing but cutscene, because there does seem to be a fair few cutscenes in this game. I personally think the cutscenes look beautiful. Very, very good looking game. And you know what, this top down version as well, it looks a lot better than I expected it to. There we go. The combat itself is really good, really easy. The transitional combat is very, very good.
That was all of them. Night willing.
I've had a few times as well when this dialogue has been optional, in other words, I get to choose what I want to ask. And I like that. A little bit of player agency is important, I think. Now, we did just get poison, which isn't very nice. And that's kind of where we picked up this game. I don't want to give too much away story-wise, because I'm sure you all want to enjoy it when it's finally released. It's really good to see that Diablo are doing these beta, these early accesses. There seems to be a lot of loot in this game as well. So much loot that I've had to throw some loot away because my character just hasn't been able to hold it all. So that looks like it's going to be a reoccurring theme throughout this game. Loot is always good. If you can get to the shop and sell it, of course, that would be much better.
Not while I'm in town.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
And there we go, guys. Another cutscene. Like I said, the cutscenes are very, very good. They look beautiful. But as I said, we're not here for the cutscenes, and I don't want to spoil too much of the story either. So we've skipped that, and let's try and get into... There's a lot of conversation here. Let's skip this conversation too. We can go find ourselves some combat maybe. There we go. Like I said, I wasn't expecting the top-down graphics to be so good. You know, it's really cool to see that you could create a character and your character to be represented pretty well in-game too. And as you can see, the skill tree, when it comes, when you level up and you get to choose the new abilities, there's so many, guys. There's a ton of abilities. This skill tree is massive, which is actually kind of cool. It's going to be quite exciting to see just how well all these different skills play out, just how powerful they actually are, whether they're, you know, a little bit of flash and a giggle more than actual something you're going to need to complete the game. But so far, so good. Seems to go very, very smoothly. In fact, I'm really surprised just how well this game is performing, considering we're actually still a good couple of months away from, you know, full release. This game has performed very, very, very well. I am playing on the Xbox Series S. So yes, it's a next-gen console, but even the next-gen consoles have had some issues, you know, with recent games that have released. But this one seems to be doing very, very well. Just found ourselves another little dungeon. Ah, and some skeletons. These guys are pretty fun to smash up in my bear form, or werewolf form, to be fair. But yeah, there you go, guys. This is Diablo 4, and this is very early game footage. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Hopefully this is a game that you think that you can get your teeth sunk into. I know that I'm going to be playing this game and covering it on the channel as much as possible. So of course, if you want to, you know, watch those videos, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more Diablo 4 content coming real soon. Until then, though, guys, I've been a monk, I've been Critically Clueless, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. Until then, take it easy and happy gaming.